Yo, what's going on, guys? Crispy Flakes here. Welcome to Extra Crispy. So the NBA offseason is pretty much over. We got preseason just around the corner. So for today's video, man, we got Bleacher Report grading every NBA team's offseason so far, because obviously some moves could still happen and stuff. So yeah, let me know in the comment section below, guys. What was the grade for your favorite team? As a Piston fan, A minus. A if we didn't trade Luke Kennard, A minus, just because I do feel like some of the moves we did out there, like getting Mason Plumlee despite me not liking him. We still later on, because he's probably going to average like 15 and 10 or something like that, 2 blocks, and come trade deadline, we can flip him for 1 or 2 first round picks. The Pistons obviously finessing like that once I really did think about things. So here we go. Let's check this out, see what it's all about, man. Atlanta Hawks, A minus. I got Gallinari, Bogdan, Chris Dunn. That's a really good offseason, man. Got Tony Snell, he's a beast. Okongwu in the draft. Got rid of some age, with Dedmon and Jeff Teague, Vince Carter. That's a good grade. I definitely agree with that, man. A minus. For sure got Trae Young some more help out there. Not too much defense going on in these notable additions. Like Rondo's fine, but not great at defense anymore. Tony Snell's okay. So, yeah, offensively, they'll be averaging about 200 points a game. Giving up 250, though. Okay, next up, we got Boston Celtics with the C. Tristan Thompson, Jeff Teague. You know what? After trading away Gordon Hayward, they did get like a damn $28 million trade exception. So, I don't know if this was known at this point, which is definitely a big-time W. But obviously, they could have got like a Miles Turner or somebody like that. They would have really tried a little bit harder out there. But Danny Ainge got a little bit greedy, tried to get Bubba Warren and Victor Oladipo on the deal too, and Pacers hung out the phone. Thompson's fine. Jeff Teague, good, solid backup point guard, which they needed. It's a C, but at the same time, it's like the Celtics did not really need all that much. Like, they bolstered their bench. That's what they need to do. Like, the stars are still fine, right, man? So, yeah, okay. Next up, we got the Brooklyn Nets getting a C+. They got Bruce Brown, Landry Shamet, Jeff Green. Those are some decent, additions. Bruce Brown, I think, is very underrated. You non-Pistons fans don't really know that. Landry Shamet, I think, could be a decent catch-and-shoot guy, and Jeff Green's a good veteran. As far as who they lost, they didn't really lose too much. So, yeah, they didn't really do too much, but they got Joe Harris back. So, obviously they got Kyrie healthy and Kevin Durant healthy again. That's going to be the big-time boost. We got to see what they do with that first, right? Charlotte Hornets, the F. They got LaMelo Ball. Okay, so you already don't get an F just for getting LaMelo Ball. Like, that's already, that's nice. Like, LaMelo Ball fell to them in the draft. Some people thought he was going to go number 1, maybe number 2, right? So, Gordon Hayward's contract's not great. Nick Batum's gone. Bismack Biyombo, they got him back. I don't know why. I don't think it's an F. You got LaMelo Ball, man. And Gordon Hayward, if he can return to all-star form, then his contract's going to be looking pretty decent, So we'll see. We got Chicago Bulls with that C-, getting Patrick Williams, Devon Dotson. Yeah, Patrick Williams obviously could be looked upon as a steal in the future if he ends up, becoming the player we know he could be. But outside of drafting him, which obviously people are roasting him for already, reaching for him anyway, but I still think he'll be a good player. So it's fine. That's the guy they wanted, right? But at the same time, it's like, they didn't really do too much, added to the bench and stuff, man. Like Garrett Temple, Devon Dotson. Dotson actually, I think, is a bit of a low-key nice signing, but it doesn't really do much for you, right? Cleveland Cavaliers, we got the C. Got Okoro, JaVale McGee. So they got, I guess they got rid of Tristan Thompson. So JaVale's actually not bad. Drummond's probably the starter with JaVale backing up. Damian Dotson, Devon Dotson. Wait, who's who? No, Damian Dotson's the damn steal. That's the guy from the Knicks. Yeah. They got Dellavedova back, Delly, so that's kind of cool. C, it's fine. Didn't really do much either. Okay, Dallas Mavericks with the A-. Got Josh. I forgot they got Josh Richardson. Yeah, they got Josh Richardson, James Johnson. See, to me, it's, I don't agree with this. This is not A-. Seth Curry's one of the best three-point shooters in the NBA, man. So you put him around, and Josh Richardson's fine. He was nice on the Heat, not very good for the 76ers. I prefer them actually having those shooters around the man, Luka Doncic. So it's definitely not A-. Wing defenders, yeah, they got some wing defenders out of it too, but I don't know if it's A-. Like they got some defense, but they lost offense because of it, man. So yeah, I think it's probably like a C+, a C+. Denver Nuggets with the B-. Yeah, this dude right here, Facundo Campasso. I just realized his name is Camp Asso, man. I'm sorry. You get an F just for that. No, this guy actually is supposed to, they say, is like the European version of Jason Williams, like white chocolate. So this dude could actually be balling out, man. So they got RJ Hampton, which is nice. Lost Jeremy Grant. Yo, where'd Torrey Craig go? Got Paul Millsap back. Played Mason Plumlee. See, I don't know if it's a B minus because they did lose some depth. They did lose some depth, to some other, well, my Detroit Pistons. So yeah, okay. What? What do we get? An F? People don't understand, man. They don't understand. We ain't okay. The Pistons is doing the king of the fourth quarter. Man, we getting assets and we flipping them. Flip, 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 flip. Had a fantastic draft class. Killian Hayes, Isaiah Stewart, Sadiq Bey. That's one of the best draft classes. An F? 3-year, $25 million deal. Mason Plumlee might be most ridiculous. Yeah, okay, but once this guy starts dropping the damn 15 and 11 games out there, the 2 blocks, man, 5 assists, that's going to be a fantastic deal. I don't know what people really expect here, man. Like, did they expect the Pistons to go out there and sign some superstar free agents or whatever? Like, nobody wants to come to Detroit. So what we have to do is we have to get guys. We have to let them go out there, play minutes and stuff, and, hopefully flip them for stuff later on, okay? So, whatever, okay. Golden State Warriors B+. Oubre's cool. Yeah, I'm considering that Klay Thompson's out for the season, that, getting Kelly Oubre was huge. Kent Bazemore solid too. Okay. Houston Rockets with the B. Got Chris Wood, Boogie Cousins. Yeah, some pretty low-risk moves here, actually. DeMarcus Cousins, I don't know what his contract is, but I'm sure it's not great. Christian Wood was a fantastic deal. Like, he was a fantastic deal. Fits into their system and stuff. So, yeah, okay, that's cool. Indiana Pacers B-. What'd they do? Cassius Stanley, okay. Justin Holiday got him back, okay. Got ready to see TJ Leaf. That worth a B-, bro. They didn't do nothing, man. They didn't do anything. LA Clippers with the B. Oh, I'd say probably an A+. Serge Ibaka fits in. They do lose Montrezl, which kind of sucks, but they got Luke Kennard out of it, man. So, going to be 6th man of the year. The new Lou Williams. Yeah, he's probably not going to start. Okay, we got the Lakers with the A. Yeah. Definitely, man. I think the Lakers are winning the championship again, guys. Like, literally, like, look what they lost. They lost old-ass Danny Green, Rajon Rondo, JaVale McGee, Avery Bradley, Dwight Howard, but they got freaking Montrezl Harrell, guys. 6th man of the year. Wesley Matthews, Dennis Schroeder could have been 6th man of the year. Marcus Gasol, still a serviceable veteran. Lakers are winning it all. Memphis Grizzlies with the B. Yeah, they got Desmond Bane. Desmond Bane is going to be the starting shooting guard, guys. Wait, maybe not right away, but he will work his way into the starting lineup, guaranteed. Hazonja is washed. He was never even really dirty in the first place, so you can't be washed if you're never dirty. Quote me on that, getting that on a t-shirt. B+ for the Miami Heat. Mo Harkless, Avery Bradley, Precious. Yeah, Achiuwa was a steal for them in the draft. As far as losing guys, like Jay Crowder was their starter, but whatever. Derrick Jones Jr., Solomon Hill, they got Bam back. So yeah, pretty good offseason. Milwaukee Bucks D+. I disagree. Drew Holiday is better than Eric Bledsoe. DJ Augustine, Bobby Portis, Bryn Forbes all provide you with shooting. Yes, they didn't get that superstar player to go alongside Giannis and Chris Middleton, but the fact that they got rid of Eric Bledsoe was addition by subtraction. Like I was saying, man, Drew Holiday, very underrated player. He's a 20-point per game scorer, right? Probably not as a third option, but he'll be a beast. Next up, we got the Timberwolves, C-. Anthony Edwards, Ricky Rubio, got Malik Beasley back, who was a 20-point game scorer in the 10 games he played there. It was nice. I think it was a pretty good offseason. Ricky Rubio was fine. C-. I'd say probably closer to a C+. They're not upsetting me. I don't feel mad. Next up, we got the Pelicans with the B. Okay, this is what getting Ingram back, we all knew that was going to happen because he was restricted. But Eric Bledsoe is not a great signing alongside Lonzo Ball, but also Zion, obviously, and Brandon Ingram. Steven Adams doesn't really give them any spacing, but he is better than Derek Favors at least. Kara Lewis Jr. will be the future starting point guard of that team. New York Knicks with the C+. Obi Toppin, Nerlens Noel. Yeah, I think they had a pretty good offseason. I would actually say it's closer to a B. Obi Toppin, fell to them, I think. He was college player of the year. Nerlens Noel, Alec Burks are good veterans. Austin Rivers can give them something. I don't think they make the playoffs, but Obi Toppin, he could, who knows, man, might be rookie of the year. We'll see what happens. He'll get the shots on the Knicks for sure. OKC Thunder, A+. Yeah, they got literally a trillion draft picks. Pretty much sums it up. It pretty much sums it up. Orlando Magic with the D. No. Cole Anthony was a good signing for them. Obviously, man, they already have Markelle Fultz, but if he doesn't pan out, Cole Anthony, there was once upon a time, he was known to be a top 5 pick in the draft. He obviously wasn't, but he could have been, months ago. 76ers with the B+. Yup, you got some good shooting. You got rid of the bitch-ass contract of Al Horford. I don't know how they managed to do that, but they did. And they got, Seth Curry alongside Ben Simmons. It's going to be nice, man. It's going to be real nice. Phoenix Suns with the A-. Yep, got CP3. They did get Jay Crowder. Langston Galloway, good shooter. You want more good shooter. Yeah, CP3 and Devin Booker is going to be sick, man. I can't wait to watch that happen. Portland Trailblazers in the A+. Yeah. Okay, because they got Nurkic back as he's healthy and everything. Ronnie Hood's re-signing. Robert Covington. They needed wing players, and they went out there and they did that. Covington, Ronnie Hood getting him back healthy and stuff. Derrick Jones. Ennis Cantor, a good backup center, not nearly as expensive as Hassan Whiteside. Nurkic will be the starter. They made some good moves. I actually didn't really think about them, man. Some very underrated moves. So cool for them. Sacramento Kings, B-. Really? They got Tyrese Halliburton and Hassan Whiteside. Just two good quality players. Tyrese, I think, fell to them big time, so didn't really lose to him. Much like Bogdan, okay, you lost him, but now Buddy Hield will be happy, and, there's no doubt he's the starter. So, Spurs at the C+. Devin Vessel, good player. Outside of him, they didn't really do too much. Trey Jones could be something. Good backup point guard in the NBA. Toronto Raptors with the B. Yeah, all things considered, it's like it was out of their control that Serge and Mark went to other teams. But, Aaron Baines will be fine. They didn't exactly replace those guys. Like, Aaron Baines, if he could play, early NBA season, Phoenix Suns, Aaron Baines, then it's a steal. But, yeah, they are lacking a little bit at that center spot. But getting Fred VanVleet, Chris Boucher, I think, could be, a breakout player of the year. So, we'll see. Utah Jazz with the C-. Literally just brought back Derek Favors. Like, he was on the team before. He left for a reason. I'll say it then. He was a bad fit alongside Rudy Gobert before. He's a bad fit now. So, yes. Washington Wizards with the C+. Y'all paid $80 million for Davis Bertans. He made a few threes on a bad team. But, hey, Danny Avdija, good draft pick. I did not expect him to fall that far. And that's all I got to say. And that's it, man. That's all the teams. What do you guys all think about this, man? We got all the, grades for the offseason. I don't agree with the F for the Detroit Pistons. I think people are, looking into it too much, man. Yes, they will be a bad team next year, but I feel like the moves they made, there's an underlying, scheme going on there, guys. Maybe some OKC Thunder stuff where we end up with 21st round picks or something next 2 years. Who really knows? That's all we got. Thank you all so much for watching, and peace out, my friends.